Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Shar. Listen, so let's talk for a minute. You guys know that Melody put out her report or her report to her supporters. Of course, not the report or the letter that she would have sent to Kingdom Reign, but she put out her report on yesterday to her fans, to her supporters, just to let them know, hey guys, I'm not feeling this no more. It's been a great journey, but it's time for me to go, right? And all of that, I understand it as anything. Look, I'm actually in a space where I'm like, do I do this or do I do that or do I just walk away? So listen, I get it, all right? When something is just not sitting well with you anymore, and you have made a conscious decision that you deserve better, you are better, and you should receive better, it is what the hell it is, right? So here we are now, where this is where we are, where she quit. Okay. And I just find this strange that people be waiting in the end zone. Okay. Like, did she do it? Or did she, did she not? Did she do it or not? Did she do it or not? Like, baby, simmer down. Okay. Because when I say that that kind of behavior is tacky, it is tacky. Okay. That kind of behavior for any woman. Okay. Side baby mama, current girlfriend, waiting in the wing girlfriend, bend it over girlfriend, whoever, that is tacky mess, okay? And I find it hard to believe. Matter of fact, I don't find it hard to believe because she's been waiting in the wind for some time. And maybe she believed, we're talking about Arion now, maybe she believed that now that Melody is off the show, she can rightfully so just ease her way on in there and she will be just as famous as Melody. Okay, and we're going to go over some of the things that she's doing to taunt Melody, but let me enlighten you. This behavior that Carlos King has exhibited has not just been for Melody energy only or Melody supporters only. He is across the board getting dragged from females, from women, of great standards, okay? Because he keep doing the same thing over and over again, not caring, putting them up against each other, throwing them up under the bus, making them look stupid out here. He continues to do the same thing over and over again. And if you get a chance, and sadly enough, I hope you don't, or maybe you should, so that people can get you the way they get everybody else, all right? With that being said, I don't know what you should get, okay? That's between you and Jesus. It ain't got nothing to do with me. However, what I find to be strange is that you actually think this is funny. But the thing is, you know her decision ain't have nothing to do with you or Marty Marr, okay? Because if that was the case, she would have left a long time ago. But I also think it's a perfect opportunity for her to move forward, get her name detached from Martell. That was a story. That was a season. It happened. And now how does she move on from that? And I think this is a good look for her to get to the next level, or the next destination that God has for her, okay? Because people want to be detached from mess, okay? And Martell is messy, look messy, and will continue to be messy because if you ask me, he ain't got the right piece of peen down there, okay? It might be coming out as a cuckoo. He just do too much, right? Even though we know that this was not about Martell. I think she's been able to handle Martell and Arion's situation. I think she's been able to handle the girls coming back and forth for her. But when it goes to a point where it's going to sabotage everything you work for, that was the straw breaker, okay? And I don't want to get that mixed up with somebody bullying her to get off the show, or this is my time now, yay. I don't want that to be mixed up. You have to know, and Melody clearly knew when her time was up. That's why she did what she did, and continues to do what she's going to do, okay? She will be okay. So let's go over what Melody said during her, when she wrote her resignation letter, and then we'll go over Arion trying to taunt somebody as if you were the cost of her saying goodbye. Let me tell you something. If he didn't choose you when he was not with Melody and Melody didn't choose him, and he was on the show with Melody and he still didn't want to be with you full time, and now he with you semi, guess what? It's still going to be the same thing. And I pray to God that you don't get on the show, because you're going to see how nasty and disgusting Martell really is. You already know. You already learned it. But when them cameras start rolling, baby, you really going to get a big win of him, okay? And as long as you're going along with it, you're going to be his best friend. But the moment you say, Martell, that wasn't cool. Like, did you really try to sucker me for the cameras and you really see how he trying to play the game? You ain't really going to be down for that. Okay, so let's go over what Melody had to say. Then we'll go into Arion, and you guys meet me in the comment section, all right? Let's go. 2018, I decided to share my life with the world as a cast member on the Oprah Winfrey Network. It says Love and Marriage Huntsville. Then I had no clue what to expect. I only knew that that bringing this show to fruition had been a goal of mine, and it will be another one that I could knock off the list. I've always intensely ambitious, and I believe reaching this milestone was another step in the right direction, and it was for many reasons. Because of my time spent on the show, much of my life is now documented and sealed in history. I've been presented with opportunities beyond my dreams. I had the pleasure of meeting some amazing people while unfortunately also learning tough lessons about life, relationships, friendships. I count it all a blessing because without pressure, there is no diamond. It is not easy bearing some of your darkest moments to the world, but it becomes easier when you know you were created to withstand the heat. Still, this chapter must come to a close, and this is the end of my chapter with Love and Marriage Huntsville. I am thankful for the support of those who have shown me grace, loyalty, and love. It has not gone unnoticed, and it will never be forgotten. I'm excited for my next chapter and what's to come. God bless from your reality 2024 reality TV star, okay? So listen, I think it was clear. I think it was cut and paste. I don't think there was no dry bones in it. It meant exactly what you thought it meant, okay? Well, however you want to take it, all right? However, she had a job to do and she did it. She accomplished it. She soared in all of it. And so here comes Dipsy Lou over here tiptoeing on her story and want to try to talk about blessing and what's a blessing. This is not going to be good for you. If anything, it's going to make life harder for you, okay? You watch, right? You ever heard of that saying that says that what God has for me is for me? That's a true thing, okay? It was for her. She came, she conquered, and she made it. I don't think you will do that, okay? But let's continue on. Okay, it says the world will make you think that every blessing has to be financial, so you can underrate the gift of life, family, health, and peace of mind. So now you have a peace of mind, and she's going, girl, I thought you didn't watch the show. But anyway, let's continue to listen to the jokes on her. It says, when them tables turn, don't lose your appetite. Eat that SHIT like I had to. You and her are not even in the same predicament. She was on the show and decided to leave. You never got on the show and never was offered the opportunity to be on the show. Just desperately wanted to be on the show. Two different totally situations. So what are we talking about? I can't even believe you put this post up there. Girl, All right, let's continue. I said what I said. Okay, that doesn't mean anything, okay? Only one listener is Martell. See, you know what? I'm going to save you for another chopping board. But I'm going to leave it right here. You guys meet me in the comment section. Turn your notification on. Let me know what you think about all this craziness. I love your checkmates, and there's nothing you can do about it. And remember, don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. Until next time. Bye.